I was out in San Diego for the Pro Bowl, and it was a great time for me because we had just won the Super Bowl. So everybody knew who I was because everybody knew who we were. So that night, Marv Fleming said that there was a place called Pips out there that I should go see. So I went out to this club in Hollywood, and I go up, and it was back in those days when they had the big square limousines. All the big white ones are about 50 feet long. And this is when kids didn't get limousines, only stars did. So you knew that there was somebody who had a source of significance in there. So I walk into this club, and there's about 50 backgammon tables all over the place, which tells you how long ago it was. And people were playing backgammon and drinking and having a good time. And this guy comes up to me, and he says, excuse me, are you Eugene Morris? I said, yes. Are you Mercury Morris? I said, yeah. He said, well, there's somebody in the back that wants to talk to you. I said, who? Just follow me, please. So he's leading me back. I said, well, hey, who knows I'm here? So I walk back in the back, and as I start going back, I start going into these levels of significance, meaning that the smaller the little room got, the more significant the people became. And I went back and I saw this little room where they had these couches, and it overlooked where the dance floor was, the second VIP dance floor, not the regular one as you walk in the door. So I'm sitting, he says, wait here, the gentleman will be here to see you in a moment. I'm thinking, who the heck is this? So out of the dark, I see this little figure coming towards me. And it's a little guy, he's maybe about 5'8", 5'7", and he's thin, and he's got on a pair of gray slacks and a blue V-neck sweater, and he's got on a pinstripe shirt. I can see it right now. And the guy comes up to me, and he looks at me like he's a gangster. He looks at me, and he goes, kid? And he sticks his hand out, he says, you won me a lot of money last week, and I just want to say thanks and buy you a drink. And it was Frank Sinatra. I was amazed because he looked little, but I still was impressed and a little intimidated because I knew he still had that kind of a gangster kind of way back there. And he was back there with Altravis Davis and with his daughter Nancy and with his wife and with some other celebrities. And I went back and had a drink, and he goes, "You have no idea." He said it twice. "You have no idea the kind of money you made me last week," like I was working for him.